Danger is my middle name. Right, I'm just going to take the top off these. Never mind these rich kid supercar channels and the nice clean tidy garages. Retro rebuild. No time, no budget, no space, no clue. Representing the working class. Representing all the players all across the world. You alright there? One of them, something snapped on the other one, so I'm going to pinch something off the other one. But I haven't sorted the front ones yet. I'm going to get on that now. Yeah, yeah, starts fine. After it takes a few turns after it's been laid up a few weeks, but as expected, you know. Give her a bit of choke. Right, come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh. Right, let's carry on fitting the MIW lowering kit, the Make It Work lowering kit. Right, ball joint, bottom of shock there, inner bushings here, inner bushings there. What do I have to slacken off to take it off? And I'll compress the spring if my spring compressor fits in there. There's a castle nut there with a split pin through it. Looks a treat. Right, here's where we're at. Went to the bottom split pin out, sheared off on this side when I tried to knock it through. Went to pull it out from the other side, just completely sheared off when I tried to take it off from the other side as well. So I've took the tractor end off. I'm going to loosen up the ball joints and the inner things, inner bushings, compress the springs, see if I can take off the bottom of the shocker, see if I can get enough of it to get it out. If I can, it worst comes to worst, try to see if I can just take this off over the top of it. Might need a new bottom ball joint anyway, or take off the entire hub. Here we go. Right, I've got a 5/8 spanner on that side and an 11/16 socket on this side to get it off with a wobble bar, because you kind of get it in with just a ratchet head. So I've got a wobble bar on there, and I've loosened off the ball joints as well, which are the 5/8. No, they're not 5/8. They're 11/16s as well. Oof. Right, let's compress these springs up and try and get the rest off. Let's see what we got. Sorry, mate? Oh, yeah. Yes, I just turned it round. Yeah, not too bad. We're getting there. Not perfect yet. Right, that compressor's on there now. Not in perfect. And I've turned that compressor upside down and that's in there now. Again, not in perfect, but Danger is my middle name. Actually, it's James, but there you go. What is it now? Is it the shock bolt? Let's unloosen the shock bolt, eh? So again, 5/8 on that side and 11/16 from the nut side, which doesn't feel perfect on it. Maybe they're Whitworth as well, Whitworth, but there's no metric that fitted, so they're doing the job. I don't know how this is coming off unless it's sheared off perfectly either side. Either that, I'm completely knacking the thread. Again, 11/16s for bolt head and 5/8 for the nut. I'm tightening here, lefty loosey. So that's another 11/16 nut out of the carrier. Oh, 2 seconds. There's 3 11/16 nuts holding the carrier on the bottom of the shocker. There's another bolt in there. Just had to bend this back. Must have took a hit sometime in its life there, so it was closing the nut off. Take that nut out as well. I've still got the bolt through there. I don't know. And you have to get a ball joint splitter on there. Am I doing it right? I don't know. I've got the manuals. Haven't read the book. Who's got time to read? What a chew on it is though on this to take a spring out. So 2 5/8 bolts off the carrier, and there was a well, I used a 14 on it. What's that again? I forget. I'll tell you in a minute. That's all I could fit on it. That's all I could find. Let's separate this ball joint. That one's loosened there. Let's see what we've got. I've got this type of ball joint splitter with it's not fitting in there because of the hub carrier thing on this. So I'm using the fork. several hours later. Right, here's the spring off. Here's the bottom arm. The ball joints aren't great, so in the original ones, because they're still pressed in, when you replace them they get drilled out. So that's going to be an upcoming job that we're going to do probably pretty soon. I'm still going to put it all back together with the springs. That's if they'll fit. I'll take this one off that I'm going to do now. I know normal people wouldn't do that, they'd probably wait, but I'm not normal. And the shocker is pretty serviceable actually, considering it looks haggard, but I'll do for now. Right, I'm just going to take the top off these. Just kidding. I'm not daft. Right, I'm just going to take the top off these. Right, the Corsa B profile of the springs is far too wide. They cover the top of the torsion bar and the bolts for the... My Focus lowering springs are the perfect profile, fit there perfect, but they're a couple of inches too high. And these are, I think these are 25mm lowering springs. What do you reckon? Shall I try and fit these and see what it looks like? The rear Focus springs, aren't they? I'm getting mixed up here, because on here it's the fatty springs that go on the back and the skinny ones on the front. And on my Focus, it's the skinny ones on the back and the fatty ones on the front. As you can see, I ran out of daylight a long time ago, and it's getting pretty late. And I'm a respectful driveway hooligan. I don't know. Spoke too soon. That fits nice on there. Had it upside down before because I was putting it where the writing was facing up. But when I look at the other one, in the other shocker, that's the way it is. So maybe have these been cut before? Don't know. Maybe just see if they work next time. Maybe. What do you think? Comment below. I mean, I would look. I'd like them TJ. Is it TJ Motorsport like coilover shockers eventually for the front? Eventually, but at the minute I haven't got 500 odd quid or whatever it is to put on it. Want to see if the engine's running sweet and everything first. But what do you reckon? Or should I just chuck these back on for now? And yes, I know I only put one spring on the back last week, and there's a development with that, which I'll tell you about in the next video. What should we do? Should we try the Corsa B spring, see if that fits, make that work? Hot rodding, true custom. Or should we just put the other one back on for now? I don't know. Anyway, I'm doing today's video on a Saturday for tomorrow, and then tomorrow I'm doing next week's video because I'm at work all next weekend. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Watch the video again, and I'll see you in the next one.
Behind your frozen eyes, skies ahead and laughter make me feel just one more thing than and even though that I despise the thing you're after, realize you're something more than I